Well. I see you took my advice, but you'll still need to keep what was given to you, as the scenes of horror grow even more unimaginable. Prince and Freddy will continue to be your tour guides on this carousel of hell, only as long as you keep your nightlight close by to keep the black-eyed children at bay, the poltergeist calm, and the night crawlers hidden. Hit the lights and sit back as we welcome you to Nightlight, a horror movie podcast.
I'm Prince, also known as At Night.
And I'm Freddy, also known as Nighty Night.
And this is Nightlight, a horror movie podcast. I feel like my camera's a little too low right now. Like it's like blurred all down here because it's. I'm gonna move my camera up a little bit. I think that's a little bit better. Okay, that feels a little bit less like what's down there, Prince. You know,
why is it censored? Yeah.
So it's Valentine's Day after all, but keeping things going with our Love Stinks month. This is actually to conclude our Love Stinks month. This has been an incredible month, to just say the least. An absolutely incredible month. I've had so much fun with this month. There's been a lot of like really fun things that we've covered. We listened to the people a little bit. I mean, more people said they want us to cover movies in the same year that they come out, but we're getting there. This is now 2 for 2, where it's almost that. But we have another 2025 release that was actually voted on by our patrons over on patreon.com/nightlightpod. That's night with a K. You can go ahead and sign up at the $1 tier, I believe. Is it $1 for people to vote? I think that's right. I think that is right. So you can vote for the next movie that we watch on Nightlight, a horror movie podcast, by heading over to our Patreon to go ahead and sign up for that tier. If you don't want to throw any bucks, you can still follow us and you can still at least see how the voting progress is going and what movies are actually going to be available to vote for. So if that sounds like something that scratches your itch, then go ahead and head over there and take a look at that. Once again, that's patreon.com/nightlightpod. That's not with a K. So the movie that was chosen tonight was none other than Hard Eyes. First and foremost, Freddy, thoughts?
I fucking love this movie.
He fucking loves this movie.
I like this movie. I like it a lot. You know me. I like my horror comedies, you could say.
You do.
I like the good vibes. I love a good slasher. I love a good mystery. I love a great cast. I love fun moments in the movies. This is like very much this type of movie for me. This movie kind of does scratch my itch of the stuff I do like in horror films when it comes to this type of genre. This is perfect for this month as well. I honestly really think this is a great love story as well. It is romantic. It's a rom-com in between a slasher as well. It does a great blend of genres.
Yeah, it very much plays like a rom-com. If we didn't have that cold open, we could have had like another fresh type of situation.
100%.
Where you're just like surprised that like, oh wait, what the fuck?
Right. Which is brilliant. And I actually really enjoyed the opening scene. I think rewatching it, I was like, oh man, I kind of forgot how good this is.
Yeah,
even with just the kills, where I'm just like, I'm impressed. They really thought of everything. Literally a machete through the camera lens to kill the photographer. What happens to the bride as well, the fiance.
Oh yeah,
brutal.
Great presser machine.
Yeah, oh my God, that's fucking brilliant. And then the wine bottle, the barrel says "I do" on it, and that's like the name of the wine. I'm just like, the fucking writing is so good. I honestly think this is a really enjoyable movie. I think anyone could watch it. I think if you are someone who doesn't love slashers and they want to get their feet a little wet and kind of dip their toes into the pool of slashers, this is probably a good movie to dive into it.
I mean, it's a little brutal at times. I was about
to say that. It is brutal. But you get your in-between moments to calm down.
If you're not that squeamish, I would say, because like We
There's
linger on a
some
few of those
crazy
scenes
stuff.
for sure.
Yeah. And that's a cool
Definitely
thing.
lean on it.
It gives everyone what they want. You got the romance, you got the comedy, and you get the brutality of the kills and the slasher. You have a great villain. You have a great mask as well. Very iconic.
Great mask. That mask is fantastic.
And I'm happy we're recording this now because we just got news that there might be a Heart Eyes 2 around the corner,
Heard about
which
that?
is great.
Heard about that?
That's phenomenal. I think it's safe to say that obviously we are friends with Josh Rubin, so we do want to preface that, I guess.
Full disclaimer.
Disclaimer. That's what I want to say.
Josh Rubin's actually like a homie of ours. So
he was literally one of the first interviews we've ever had for the podcast. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's a great human being in general. I love Werewolves Within. Everyone should go check that movie out. Scare Me, absolutely. Which is on Shudder. I highly recommend people to check that one out. But he's 3 for 3 for me. And I'm not saying that because he's my friend. I'm taking that out of the equation. He is a phenomenal director, great writer. He knows how to direct the cast really well. And they seem like they had so much fun on set. And you can tell through the movie itself. They're like, everyone was having the time of their life making this movie. So it's
truly.
I really like this movie a lot.
Yeah. And I know this movie means a lot to him as well because during post-production of this film, I mean, he lost his house during the fires.
God, and what does this guy do? He does GoFundMes for everyone else but him.
Yeah, but himself. Yeah, he started GoFundMes for literally every single other person except for himself. Like it was incredible the means that he took in order to make sure to take care of his neighbors and his friends. Josh is just like an all-around good dude. And even when that was all going down, and when I spoke to him, I was like, "Fuck, man, I'm sorry to hear about your place." And he was in such good spirits, just all around, like just such good spirits. Like you can obviously tell that, like, oh yeah, he was hurt by it, but like he was just in such just good spirits in general to try to, I guess help kind of soften the blow a little bit and all that stuff and show up for everybody else while dealing with that. And same with his wife. Like she was in even better spirits. Like when I was talking to her about it, I was just like, wait, because I hugged her and I was just like, I'm so sorry to hear. And she was like, I was like, okay, all right. That insurance money might have kicked in, but it was rough to hear about that because I know that was their dream home. So like,
and they're really supportive of the community. I know they do a lot of screenings at Vidiots, and they're very collaborative with a lot of people. So
they are.
Shout out
they definitely are
to both of them.
Yeah, I just to also share your sentiment, I definitely enjoy this movie quite a bit. I think if I wouldn't have watched this movie at a premiere, I think I wouldn't have liked it as much as I do. But I do think that I still would have enjoyed it enough. You know what I'm saying? This time around, the reason why I say it that way, the first time around, I think I gave it 4.5 stars. This time around, I gave it 3, just because I did have.
You meant 5,
but I did. I did have like some types of just some gripes in certain areas. Like for example, one of the things that kind of just irked me, and this is just a me thing, this isn't necessarily about the movie did what it was supposed to do, but for me, what irks me is just like there being a super intense scene and then they do like the love scene thing again where they have the moment and stuff like that, and they do that literally every single time they're in intense situations, and it just I got so fatigued by like the third time that I was just like, I really, truly just...
You're wrong, Prince.
I want to see
perseveres any type of horror. That's what this movie means.
Until you're dead. That was like my main like gripe with it, but that's a me thing. That's nothing wrong with the movie. I think the movie did what it was supposed to do because I love everything else about it. I love the comedy. I do love the romantic moments that they have in this movie. I think Olivia Holt and Mason Gooding is fantastic in this movie. I think their chemistry is just like absolutely like fireworks in this movie for me. And I love what they do. And I love that they just feel like they've been friends forever. And you can tell that they just had so much fun They just had so much fun on that set, and you can genuinely tell how much fun they had. But it was awesome to go to that premiere when I did, because that was like one of my first like premieres ever. Finally, like made time to go to it and stuff like that because they hit me up in like 3 weeks in advance, and I was like, I could do that. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Speaking of, they hit me up to go to Undertone's premiere. It's literally this Thursday. And I'm like, God damn it, guys.
Sure, let me drop everything and just go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let me just say fuck everything. But it's like this Thursday at 2 p.m. in LA, and I was just like, I can't. Like, I would love to. It's my most anticipated movie, and I cannot just literally drop everything to make it out to that. But that's fine. But with that, I do enjoy this movie a lot. I do enjoy it a lot. But let's go and jump into this so we can talk about how much we just enjoy this, or how much we enjoy this movie. Hard Ice, directed by Josh Rubon. Release of February 7th, 2025, with a runtime of 1 hour and 37 minutes, a budget of $18 million, and a box office of $33.1 million, good for them, and a rating of 78% on Rotten Tomatoes. We should also preface as well that, like Michael Kennedy was the producer on this, and so was Christopher Landon as well.
What a trio. So
yeah.
nice.
So fantastic.
Having all three of them in like the same room, like creatively thinking and creating their project. Brilliant.
They're fucking bonkers. It was funny how like Michael Kennedy even brought this to Josh's attention, because Josh did not write this movie, but like Josh, I guess, didn't want to accept it. He didn't want to accept it at first. And Michael Kennedy was just like, you bitch, you need to fucking accept this. Right. Read the goddamn script. He was like, no, I read the script. Like, I think it's too ambitious for me and blah, blah, blah. And Michael Kennedy like pushed him to make this movie. And I'm so happy that he did that, because they made something pretty incredible here. So glad they did it. We open to a vineyard where couple Patrick and Adeline are cheesy as fuck as they celebrate Valentine's Day with a proposal. How cliche. Pissed that he stuffed a ring in her strawberry. Like, first of all, how?
She's like, I told you not to put in food.
Like, oh, like, yeah, how did he do that? And yeah, listen to your lady. Okay, real quick, fellas out there. If you plan on getting married, if you plan on proposing anytime soon.
No food.
No food, first of all. No, definitely not food. Make sure your lady gets her nails done. If you're going to have a photographer there, all of that jazz. They all know when it's going to happen. So just make sure you do your research is all I'm gonna say. The ring she wants, her ring size, all of that stuff. Yeah. It needs to happen in advance. Doesn't need to happen like a week or so before, but plan that shit out. That's all I'm gonna say. Plan that shit out.
Yeah, don't have it be in Las Vegas with a random person in the chapel.
Yeah, don't be like Freddie. Do you still keep in contact with that person?
I don't even know who that person is anymore. So
I was gonna say, no. Do you even know their name?
Fuck no. I mean, sorry, swearing, but yes, I have no idea.
Awesome. She wants him to keep going as a photographer watches from a distance. She mouths his recited proposal. This is a little overkill. Accepting it before he receives a call from the photographer. He wasn't able to get the shot, wanting Patrick to redo the proposal. Some harsh exchange of words from Patrick as he prepares to redo it, but the photographer receives a machete through the eye. He tries to call the photographer again. Adeline grabs the phone, but he doesn't answer. So here's a really cool fact, I think that's right off the bat here when you watch this movie retrospectively. Since there's 3 separate killers, they all have their kind of personality of killing, the weapons of choice, and so on and so forth, which I think is really, really fascinating, where we have Eli, who loves the machete, so he prefers to use the machete, but then you have David, who is, oh, sorry, spoilers, guys, whatever, but then you have David, like, I feel like we're not going to be able to talk about this movie properly in a retrospective way without revealing who these killers are.
Pretty early on, just kind of, yeah. determine who's who in which scene. Yeah.
Exactly, because they all have their own personality of doing things. Like you can genuinely tell who's doing the chasing and the killing in those moments, and I think that's really fucking fascinating. I really really like that. So the machete is Eli, David is the crossbow, and Shaw is the knife. So that's how you know who is who behind the mask at that given time. So if you retrospectively watch the movie, you can see who's who, and you can also see who's more intense based off of those scenes as well, which I also think is really incredible. You see that Shaw is a lot more intense and a lot more feral when trying to do the killing versus Eli is having probably a little bit more fun doing it, going for whomever, whenever. And then you have the person who's a lot more meticulous with the killings, which is David. So I do. It's honest to God, it is fucking genius how they map this out between these killers to have their own personalities for you to be able to see that retrospectively. It's fucking incredible.
It gives the movie rewatchability. You pick up on new things.
It definitely does. It definitely does. And I guarantee you, like that, hopefully that if those who have already watched this movie, hopefully that kind of turns you back to kind of like want to go rewatch it to be like, oh shit, let me check that out.
100%. Yeah, that's great. So,
it's cool little
very clever, very smart, very cheeky.
Very clever. Yeah. Patrick receives an arrow through the head, causing her to scream and run. Arrows through her car window force her to run through the vineyards. She receives a call from Patrick, answering it to tell off the killer. But all that talk bought her an arrow through the foot. She limps into a winemaking facility, and a guard stops her, which I'm like, why are you in the dark?
That's true.
She immediately blurts out, what are you doing, what are you guarding in the dark? She immediately blurts that someone's trying to kill her as the killer opens up the door. They take out a dagger with a heart on it, chucking it at the guard before he can fire a shot off. Adeline hides inside a grape press machine as the killer searches for her. They grab her by the neck through the opening, and she manages to smash their hand, shouting for him to go away. They lock the door, turning on the machine to smush her, pouring her blood into a barrel for I do.
So good.
Title card.
And then the way it happens too, it's slow, and it's just getting closer and closer and closer to her
face.
And we get this beautiful framed shot through the glass window door thing, her just facing the camera and just pop. Brilliant.
It's pretty incredible. It's honestly really, really incredible.
One of the most creative, crazy kills I've seen in a long time in a horror film.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fun still.
No, genuinely.
It's not like terrifying, but it's like, whoa, that was out of pocket. That was crazy. Like, who thinks of this?
Yeah.
But why not? Why not? Why keep that all bottled in? You might as well release it.
Seems like her emotions weren't bottled up.
We're popping bottles for them. I'll put a cork in it. All right, I'm done.
I can't believe I joined in. Yeah. Montage, you're rubbing off on me, Freddie.
Yeah,
Montage from multiple news outlets covering the slayings of a hard-eyes killer, also known as HEK, on Valentine's Day.
What the heck?
Great.
Come on.
Yeah, heck. In interviews with people in Seattle. It was very close to like Bay Area rap group HBK, the Heartbreak Kids.
Fair enough. Yeah, Heartbreak Kids.
Allie is in a coffee shop looking at a photo of her ex with his new girlfriend. After a group of teens bangs on the window to startle her, she chats with the mask on as well, by the way. So like this was interesting to me that like there is like some type of like representation of meta-ness that these individuals have been dressing up as the killer, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's wild.
Like
but obviously this is a homage to Scream.
Right.
Where, same thing happens in Scream. So
specifically Scream 2 that I just rewatched.
That is true.
Where they had a whole stab marathon, which is like, what the fuck? It was a real thing that happened. What are we doing? Society.
Yeah.
That's where Mask of Killers. Gotcha. It's pretty spot on. We're fucked.
Pretty spot on. And there's a lot of like homages in this movies to slashers. Obviously, like the stab through the camera, very reminiscent of Friday the 13th. We have a Michael Myers homage in this in the police department. We have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, specifically 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. We have that homage. So there's literally a homage to like almost every single slasher. Not every single slasher, but like the top four, you know. So there you go. After a group of those teens did all that shit, she chats with her friend Monica, who I love. She's incredible, about how fucked she is for her presentation. Her order is called up, touching the exact same cup that Jay grabs. Heartthrob Jay. Shocked that they have the exact same coffee order, trying to figure out whose it is until the same order is called. She declines his offer of a straw to showcase her metal straw and offers him some sugar, accidentally dropping it. Metal straw, very important. Great love PSA it. To all have metal straws.
Right. Which I love the barista in this scene too. Is like, it's actually a very common order. I have people waiting.
It's a very common drink. Can you leave the bar?
Can you like get the hell out of here? There's moments in this movie where it's so like, it's just like a one-liner, which I'm like, yeah, it just fucking hits. It's funny.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's really, really funny. They bump heads trying to go for the packet, profusely apologizing and chuckling. She goes down to grab it, ending their flirtatious exchange when she comes back up, hitting him in the nose. Throwing a bunch of napkins at his bleeding nose while apologizing and rushing out the door as a news anchor announces that the HEK is in Seattle with the recent murders. CEO of Crystal Kane Jewelry, Crystal Kane, watches the news regarding the HEK with her team pissed that nobody told her about this killer, looking to Allie to explain how she plans to work around this. She stands up, stammering to explain herself, and Monica tries to stick up for her, but Crystal shuts her ass up real quick. They play Allie's commercial of couples artfully dying, pausing it to read negative comments due to the recent events. It's a beautiful campaign. Like it's, really it's shot in black and white, and then for the blood, it's like like velvet. Yeah, it's gorgeous the way that it's shot. This was shot by Josh Rubin's wife as well. Nice. So she did direct these and cast her own actors and stuff like that. Good.
Shout out Lauren.
Yep. So fucking awesome to see her kind of like get busy in this too. And I was just like, this was really good. So, yeah. Crystal feels that she needs a new campaign to run, calling in Jay. Monica and Allie are shocked to see him as Crystal cheerfully lays out his credentials. He gives a little pep, managing to keep eye contact with Allie as she wears her emotions on her sleeves. Like, she is totally just like, fuck you guys. Like totally just like, fuck this shit. This is terrible. Cut to detectives Hobbs and Shaw. Yes,
Hobbs love it.
And Shaw.
Perfect.
Hilarious.
Subtle, but like once you hear it, you're like, oh, that's good. It's fun.
It's good.
This movie's fun.
This movie's fun. Obviously, you have Jordana Brewster, who plays in the Fast and Furious franchise. Yep. So, family. Yeah.
It's all about family.
Yeah. It's all about family.
And kinks.
That definitely helps, I guess, to, persuade this a little bit. It was awesome seeing these people in person, mind you. Like, it was actually nuts seeing them, because I was like, when I saw Jordana Brewster, I was like, totally had a crush on her when I was a kid. Like,
yeah,
like totally had a crush on her when I was a kid.
I was like, I get it.
Yeah. I get it. So
Elijah Wood, I get it. And the faculty, yeah.
Yeah. Man, she turned real quick. Are we still getting that remake? We're supposed to be getting that remake.
Apparently, but we'll see.
We're supposed to be getting that. We'll see what happens there. But yeah. Cut to detectives Hobbs and Shaw arriving at the scene of the crime, talking about her receiving a match on her dating profile, and like Hobbs is like, ugh.
Same ringtone as Werewolves Within. I want to say that little tidbit to his previous movie.
Yeah, I actually did not catch that until you just said that. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Like, oh, nice.
Nice little homage there.
The world's connected.
Yeah. I love when directors do shit like that, dude. When they just like connect their previous work with their current work. It's absolutely. Great. I love when they do shit like that. It's great. But I love this like kind of, well, not love it. Like you can tell like Hobbs is attracted to her, and he's like, you need a real man, not
It's like,
these
you
like
just haven't found a real man here.
yeah.
It's like,
just
all
like,
right, calm down.
okay. Okay. But yeah. I was bummed that we did not get that much of him in this movie because I just love Devon Sawa.
Yeah.
But yeah, that it would have been nice to get more of him. It would be nice to just get more Devon Sawa in general.
Yeah, when they released the cast list for this movie, I was so like ecstatic. But yeah, having him in the movie too was so good. But this whole cast is just stacked.
Oh, it's stacked. It's fucking
amazing.
stacked. They find a wedding band with the initials JS engraved on the inside, which does not match either of the victims. They investigate the Great Presser, theorizing who the killer might be. Shaw doesn't want them to rule out the possibility of it being a woman, pausing with excitement as her match now replied. She considers these murders to be more of a kink as they think that it's a fetish, which, great.
I like how she
Little
says,
moment
like, everyone has kinks, or someone says that. Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, no, it's not a, or she said,
It's not a fetish,
it's not a
it's a
fetish.
kink.
And they're like, everyone has a fetish. And she's like, it's more of a kink. I like how, one thing to point out here, she shines her light on her phone when she gets the notification. And she's like using her light while she's looking at her phone. I'm just like, yeah, that's not how like phones work. You can't see shit on that screen.
Yeah.
You can't see shit. But whatever. She shows Chief Hartley and Hobbs a picture of the HEK to prove that it was them, knowing that there will be more because Valentine's Day has just started. Oh yeah, that's another thing, mind you, that this is all happening in one day. Just a day of events. How early did they go there? I guess they tried to go to that vineyard for sunrise? Or it might have been the day before? I don't know.
I don't even know. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, a heart with rose petals and a human heart is sitting in the middle of the floor. Meanwhile, Allie is packing up as Crystal demands that she get back to work because she has 6 months left on her contract, threatening that she work alongside Jay or she'll kill her, maybe.
I love how she says it too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
She's like, maybe.
Would
She's
I?
like, she's like,
Would
I
I?
wouldn't.
I think
She's
I
like,
would
but
kill
would I? I don't think I would.
Which another
Maybe.
great cast member that was also in Werewolves Within, and she was also great in that as well.
Yeah. She was awesome
She's
in that.
brilliant.
I love that little like gray hair for like women, like when they have like
Sure.
gray
Like the
hair and
one
then the rest of
strain,
their hair is
yeah.
like dyed. It's like that shit is so fucking cute to me.
I love how she's like, I'm going to squeeze every little bit out of you in this 6 months. Like, I'm not going to fire you. Hell no. Like, I'm going to use you up.
Like, yeah,
Like,
I'm not
damn.
firing you. It's like, no,
Yeah.
you stay fucking put. I am getting everything I can out of you, which I kind of understand as someone who's been on contracts before. They pay for that, so you know, like they kind of, if you leave early, they wasted money initially. So yeah.
Yeah.
Allie and Monica are in the bathroom reading more of the comments about her campaign. Allie gets a notification from her ex canoodling with his new girlfriend, and Jay calls out for her from inside the unisex bathroom, wanting to chat. He invites her out to dinner so they can do some planning and research. She tries her best to blow it off, but he smells through each of her excuses, accepting his offer without physically accepting his offer. Allie and Monica are out for drinks, talking about Monica's sugar daddy, Arthur, paying off her debt and shit. As they're joking around about who the HEK is, another breaking news report about another couple being killed at a spa. Allie receives another notification with some more pictures of her ex. Monica snatches her phone, not understanding why she's torturing herself since she was the one who ended things to begin with. Pulling up a picture of Jay shirtless on the beach, drooling at how hot he is.
Her line that she says has me dying, and I've been quoting it all week. And I don't know why I'm quoting it because it makes no sense. But she's like, my basement just got flooded.
Oh, my bad.
I'm just like, that is the most crazy line I've ever heard, and I fucking love it. And it's so funny. It's like, look how hot
Monica
he
is like,
my basement flooded. What?
Monica's one of those people who's like extremely comfortable in her sexuality.
Yeah.
She's like, I am like, this is all of me. You take it or leave it.
Right.
Like,
My man pays all my bills and all this stuff, and I love him too.
Respect.
So, like,
Respect.
very
you know,
real.
like a girl,
She's so
girl,
real.
you can't hate it. You can't hate it.
She's awesome.
I'm pretty sure Michael Kennedy really, really shot for getting Mason Gooding for this role because he was a huge fan of Mason Gooding being the himbo in Scream. Because I remember on Twitter a long time ago when Scream 5 came out, like he was praising how great of a himbo he is and how he kind of revitalized the himbo trope in a very positive way, because usually the himbo's the dick and an asshole and stuff like that, but yet like this guy had such a tender side to him in Scream 5 and 6,
even 6, yeah,
that
little romance.
He was a great revitalization of a modern take of a himbo. And I don't know this for sure, but I feel confident in saying that that is probably why he really shot for getting Mason for this role.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he was perfect for it. Like, he was, like, born to play this shit. These muscles are for cuddling, not violence. Allie tries to play it cool, but Monica wants to know the vibes of their not date. A montage of Allie trying on a bunch of clothes to choose what to wear tonight, which I think we get a reference of Clueless here.
Sure, we get a nice little montage. We like it. We see all the clothes and they're having fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's two references that I think we have here. I think we have Clueless and I think we have Mean Girls right here. So I think we have those both references that are happening in this moment. At the restaurant, the hostess runs a metal detector to rule out being the HEK. Nope, just an environmental conscious metal straw. That's all. She waits at the table for Jay to arrive. He eventually makes it as we cue the slow motion because this dude is fucking scolding. He orders them some champagne despite her not wanting any. As they wait, he asks her some get-to-know-you questions, which she answers shortly, toasting to love as she just throws some of that alcohol back, wanting to skip the bullshit and get straight to work. Discussing some new ideas on their campaign, but he stops her knowing that she got heartbroken recently, arguing with her campaign about doomed lovers wasn't romantic. I love her response to this. She was like, first of all, ill, which is kind of like a disgusting, pricky thing to say to
who are you?
A woman in general.
You don't even know me. Yeah, exactly. Which I love that she stands up for herself in this scene too, where even he gets taken back. He's like, all right, I'm going to leave.
Like, You're right.
She's right. Yeah. So you don't know
you
me.
Don't know her?
You can't sit across me and judge me after just meeting me today and almost taking my job and all this other stuff. Yeah, no, good for her. I like her character.
Good for her.
Yeah.
She disagrees, bringing up how the best romantic stories are all doomed. He suggests other romantic things, but she finds them all to be a lie, going on about how it's a fairy tale that many chase just for it to end in fireworks, which in her case was destruction. Wondering about him and his relationship status, not understanding why he's single, not wanting him to cast judgment on her. He agrees that this isn't a great night, and he should have allowed her to clear her head, leaving the restaurant. She does this very harshly. She is pretty harsh towards him, but I think I was going to say I think it's pretty well deserved because he was casting a lot of judgment on her, to where I felt like it was pretty reasonable for her to be very defensive in this moment.
Well, I like what she said.
Who the fuck are you?
You're Mr. Love. Who's your significant other?
Yeah, like who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
yeah. Like if you got all this shit figured out, why are you single? Like what the fuck? And if you're not single, why are you flirting with me? Like, it's just like, so like, let's go there. So yeah, I don't know. I think it was very warranted for her to ask these questions in a pretty defensive manner that she did. She came across. So I thought she came correctly. Allie chases after him, apologizing for what happened in there. She didn't need to apologize. Jay assures her that he's not going to take her job, even though he knows that she hates her job. A car pulls up, and it's her ex, Colin, getting out of it. So she thinks fast, and she sexually assaults my guy with a kiss to make it seem as if Jay is her new boyfriend. Jay plays along as they all introduce one another. Colin explains that they were supposed to be on a double date, but their friends were the ones to get murdered at that vineyard. Weirded out about them still coming to dinner, they decide to leave, Allie hitching a ride with Jay as the AGK watches from across the street. Man.
It's like, and you guys kept a reservation. Cool.
Cool.
Red on is like, well, yeah, we didn't want to waste it. I'm like, yeah, how close of friends were you?
Yeah. Awkward. I mean, I guess because this was like the really most weird. Like sought out restaurant in Seattle.
Right. But at the same time, it's like, why are you doing a double date on Valentine's Day? Which is also weird. You should definitely just be like one-on-one with your significant other.
Yeah.
Especially for the other couple that unfortunately passed away. I'm just like, you guys were about to get engaged and then go on a double date with people? Like, that's a weird thing to do. But sure. Why not?
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Those
people totally seem like the people who would have canceled anyway. Like, I feel like they would have canceled. They'd be like, I don't want to go. Yeah, I don't want to go. Which, can't blame them.
Sure.
Those people seem like they were a fucking drag. Colin looked like he sucked. But it was interesting for them to just feed this in there. Like, yeah, you guys are fucking scum. Like, you guys are terrible.
I like what she says too. Oh yeah, sorry I don't post him like on social media for the whole world to see.
The relationship.
I was like, yes.
Yeah.
You get your digs in.
Good little bird there. Good little bird.
Get him.
Yeah. Because obviously he was doing that shit to make her jealous. Like, he knew 100%. That she was still looking at his shit.
I think everyone low key, when you break up with someone, you're like, I know you're gonna still watch my stories and you post some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I did that, but whatever.
Okay.
I want you back. Please come back. I should call it.
So Valentine's Day wasn't great, huh, bud?
Maybe we should just watch my story right now. I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I spent Valentine's Day with my kids, so like I get it. Cut to them in the car. She thanks him before he asks if it is the accent that she's attracted to. She scoffs that she can't stand that accent anymore. The driver interrupts their conversation to talk to them about love and is confused about them kissing. Jay quickly explains the situation before Allie adds her place as the next stop. They bid farewell to each other, but she forgets her keys. Jay goes over to assist her in breaking the window in the apartment complex. And her justification to break the window, oh no, me and the landlord are cool. Why don't you call your landlord then?
Right, yeah.
Like, why would you break the window?
I
didn't give a fuck how cool you are with the landlord. Like, I'm sure the landlord would be fucking pissed to see a broken window the next day or whatever.
Anyone can come in now, literally.
Bad thinking, Allie. Come on. Yeah. Fucking come on. You know, missed opportunity for them not to play the song Love in this movie. L is for the way that you look at me. O is for like only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary.
Very expensive song.
It probably is. But if the Little Rascals can fucking do it, then I'm sure they could have figured it out. What was the budget of Little Rascals? What the fuck was the budget on that movie?
Watch it's like 100
Yo, shout out to the Little Rascals, dude.
What's the number for 911?
I don't know. I mean, if they had Whoopi Goldberg.
I'm sure.
What was the fucking budget for this movie? I'm so curious. And I know it made a decent amount.
One of my favorite slashers. It's good.
Little Rascals. Just like, no, not the children.
You know.
Think of the children.
Budget was $23 million.
$23 million for that. And if you do that math, $23 million from 1994 to now,
what, probably like
that is $50 million to $55 million today.
For what?
So
What did they do in the movie? I don't remember anything being so high.
they
budget.
set a house on fire, Freddie,
No,
and the
they
children
set a
had to
fucking
put
clubhouse on fire. What do you mean?
a house nonetheless, and the kids had to OT that shit. All right, so I get it, man. I get it. He-Man Women Haters Club. They needed to save it.
I'm looking at all of the stills. There's just a bunch of like portrait shots in black and white of all of them. It's kind of cute. They're so cute.
Yeah.
I need a Where Are They Now? I need a Where Are They Now? I want to see adult forms of these kids.
I think one of them might have passed away, but yeah. He
Oh,
cuts his hand on the glass, so she brings him inside her incredibly messy apartment. Her apartment was fucking disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. Like that for me would have been like, okay,
it's a depression room. She's sad. She's in her own feels. She's probably eating out a lot, just leaving the garbage around. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. The amount of like boba cups that she had as well, which was hilarious because she had the boba cups. They all had regular straws in them. So she did not use the metal straws, which granted she probably couldn't, right? Because for boba, like you gotta like
the boba.
Yeah, you gotta like yeah. I was gonna say suck up the balls, but you gotta you gotta do the do. Yep. My basement is flooded. Allie searches for the first aid kit while
I swear.
waits on her bed.
I've used it twice this week. It's not okay. Makes no sense.
She carefully picks out the shards of glass, sharing that she dropped out of med school due to not being able to deal with blood. This made me think of Allison for a quick second, but I know Allison probably is totally fine with blood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or at least maybe, I don't know. I never asked that question, to be honest with you, but
hey, Allison's a badass.
Dude,
keep doing amazing work.
I absolutely commemorate her any chance I get for like a straight up thank you for your fucking service, because she to me has like the hardest job in the world.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
probably the wildest job in the world.
Wow, it's bananas. It's bananas. So like I really hope that when she does like her days off and shit like that, she has something that's just like fun. Or
spa day.
I don't know. But yeah, spa day every fucking week or something. Like something that just genuinely allows her to decompress. Because I do not know how she does it. I do not. I am not built like that. I am not built. She built different. She built different. She is built different. They continue having their moment as she shares what type of medicine she was planning on going into while grabbing her vibrator from the side table. She inches closer to her closet door, opening to the HEK. Fucking fantastic reveal.
So good.
Fantastic reveal here. Just absolutely fantastic. Great jump scare. Great jump scare. An even hilarious way, because after she screams, she chucks the vibrator at their face before they break through the closet door. Jay tries his best to fight back until Allie smashes a lamp over their head. They manage to secure the door with Jay's belt. Thinking that the moment has died down, they check in with each other. The HEK stabs through the door. So this right here is Shaw.
Yes.
They rush toward the car, but the HEK fires an arrow into the driver's seat, and that right there is David. So she's not out yet. So she's still stuck in that room, and David was the one who literally had to.
Which you could tell, like, the first person didn't have a crossbow, and now that person has a crossbow.
Right. And Eli was already kind of waiting for them.
Yeah.
So Eli shows up at the carousel, which in my opinion, Eli is the best Hard Eyes. Just because you can tell he's a sick fuck.
Like, yeah.
He's like he's a sick fuck
for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go walk around. He's like, I want to do the role of a slasher.
Right. Like he genuinely is just like, I want to fucking like, if I'm going to do this, he
wants to scare his victims before killing them.
Exactly.
Which is like, it's chaotic and scary.
Yeah. Another thing that you might notice for Eli, he has this, and I don't know why, because we didn't get to meet Eli, but like when he had the chance, he doesn't kill Jay, because I wonder if he wanted more of a fight.
Oh, 100%. Well, I think he's like, I can come back to you. I don't want her to get away.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
I'd rather follow her.
Or maybe it was like a ruse to be like, okay, we captured the HEK. Like they were going to use him as, I guess, a scapegoat. They're going to use him as a scapegoat to get out of this situation. So maybe that's why they didn't kill him.
He's one of those killers, kind of like what made The Stranger so scary. He would be like the one that says, because you were here. Like, he's that guy.
Yeah. I feel like he would be all three of those motherfuckers, dude. Yeah. He would be the one hiding in the shadow. He'll be the one in the garage. He'll be the one that says you were here. Yeah, god damn it. Yeah. Allie shouts for them to back the fuck off since they're not a couple, but they don't give a shit, firing an arrow at Jay's phone. They make a run to a closed botanical garden where the HEK catches up to them. Jay manages to get them off Allie, but falls and hits his head in the process. At this point, every person for themselves, because Allie straight dips, hiding on the carousel. She watches the HEK swing on the set before they turn on the carousel. Beautiful tension scene here. Absolutely beautiful.
Great use of environment. I love it all.
Oh my god, the sound design for this. Absolutely incredible.
Just swinging on the swings. Great. Stops moving. Yeah. She looks again. He's gone. Carousel starts. It's a great build of tension for sure, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say, this movie is shot beautifully. The cinematography is really well crafted, and where the cameras are and how it kind of hides stuff and then kind of reveal things. Very smart. Very great camera placement.
Agreed. Causing her to fall before speeding it up, trying to kill her with the machete, she kicks them out of the spinning amusement ride and hops out. The HEK is about to finish the job, but the cops pull up. She wonders if Jay is okay, but the officer doesn't know who she's referring to, and she then says his last name as if that's supposed to, like, truly help him in that moment. As she's trying to frantically explain what happened, the police chime in on the radio that they got the HEK. And I love his celebration. He's like, fuck yeah! Seattle PD, bitch!
Yeah, Seattle PD. It reminds me of Get Out. Don't fuck with the TSA.
Don't fuck with the TSA. Oh my god. Hobbs and Shaw come to check on Allie as she sits in the back of the ambulance. Trauma blanket. Does anybody remember that? When we talk about the trauma blankets, man, that's like year 2 Nightlight right there.
Trauma blankets.
Damn, taking it fucking back. Man, deep cut. Hobbs and Shaw come to check on Allie as she sits on the ambulance. She notices Jay in the back of the police car, wondering if he's okay, but he doesn't want to speak to her since she left him behind. And she tells the detectives that he's not the killer, but they claim to have found him with the HEK mask and a crossbow gun. I like his reactions in the car as they're talking to her, and you can still hear him. He's like, what? That did not happen. He's like ad-libbing to the situation. It's great. Shaw becomes suspicious as she considers that he might not have worked alone, and this is where he's like, what? So this is another thing that's really great, is that Shaw completely outs herself every chance she gets. Like, she loves this.
Yeah.
This is something that she truly loves. She loves this chase. She loves the way that she
manipulates people, like how she says things.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's having
fun. She loves this.
Yeah.
She's having fun. She's having fun. It is. It's her kink.
Yeah.
They take him in for questioning, showing him the ring. Hobbs does the questioning about the initials on the ring. Jake just thinks he's dumb. Pointing out all the obvious shit about the wedding man, Hobbs is about to jump on him until Shaw demands that he take a 5-minute break. She offers him something to drink before asking him how long he's known Allie. Only 14 hours, even though he seems to care a lot about her. He agrees, reiterating that he isn't married because he hasn't found the right one. Something that she empathizes with as he compliments her, not understanding why she's single. Cut to Allie trying to figure out what's going on with Jay. Officer Harris is annoyed and doesn't want to deal with her right now. IT guy David appears from underneath the desk, and Allie helps Harris with her crossword puzzle in exchange for a check-in on Jay. David finds Allie familiar, considering that they might have matched on Bumble, but she doesn't use dating apps. He shoots his shot anyway, but it is immediately denied because she needed to take a message from our sponsor. And we're back. Instead, it's because she almost got murdered tonight, and that's fair.
It's like, all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, exactly. Not understanding where everyone is, David mentions that they caught hard eyes, so they're all out celebrating, which is great context here because it allows them to know that there's no one here to save you initially.
Right. Just like a football game,
Like
the team's out to dinner.
Yep.
After a great win.
Which is hilarious because it's just like, first of all, like, what do you mean you're celebrating? Like, that doesn't mean that all crime just fucking stops.
Right.
Like, what?
That night it did. That night it did.
That night, it definitely did not. Meanwhile, Shaw continues to question Jay about his reasons for being in Philadelphia and Boston the prior years, the same locations and dates of the HEK. She moves closer to him to continue her questioning, while also showing a little bit of cleavage at the same time, about what he does when he gets lonely. Harris comes in to let her know about Allie as an HWW, hysterical white woman. Allie notices Jay is sitting in the interrogation room on the surveillance. And she hears something banging inside the supply closet, and then some audio was playing inside the closet, and she manages to arm herself with a flag. Harris and Shaw startle her. She asks if they're going to let Jay go, but Shaw doesn't want to yet, wanting to know why Hard Eyes is after them if they're not a couple. Allie brings up the jealousy she has for her ex, and Shaw wonders if she is interested in Jay, listing out all of his accolades. She grabs a snack out of the vending machine, but the lights soon cut off. Allie screams, and Jay commands her to relax as she goes to check the breakers. Harris searches for a flashlight in the closet despite Allie's warnings. She receives then a flagpole to the back in this Michael Myers-like slaying. Great. Because he just like lifts her up and stuff like that. It's
insane.
Nuts. It's nuts.
Pledge to this. Yeah.
Yeah. So this for sure is Eli here, right? Like this is Eli. It kind of seems like it would be David, but we get the machete later. So this is Eli. They're probably both there, I'm sure. But yeah. So fucking great, man.
It was a crazy kill. But just whole entire sequence inside the police department is really good too. I like the use of darkness, the different environments, the hallways, the place they're interrogating him. It's like you're using all of the environment, which is good.
Yeah. Have you ever played a game called The Darkness?
No, but I felt that before. The darkness.
Have you? Because tonight's tonight. But
I should call it this episode.
The game, but the game is based off this comic called The Darkness. But it is about this guy named Jackie Estacado, who on his 21st birthday he's killed, and not only is he killed, but the love of his life, Jenny, is also killed. She's killed right in front of him, and then he's killed. But he inherited something from the devil, hence the darkness. That's what he inherited. He inherited
like
the
the Crow.
darkness. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. But it's heavily inspired by the Crow. But this is where the difference comes into play here. He has these tentacles on his back.
You're right.
That also have faces on them.
Oh.
But in the game, in order to, like, I guess, heal yourself, it's not really even healing yourself. It's like, it was more like a collection thing. You would collect hearts, and the two snake-like tentacles would eat it. I might have,
100%
but
have told me about this. I don't know.
I think I did mention this on the podcast before. Yeah, I think I did mention it on the podcast before. But like this scene reminds me of that, just based off of the environment and how enclosed everything is, and how kind of claustrophobic it is, and how the light flickers and it plays on all that stuff. But man, fucking please, I fucking beg you. Please remake The Darkness. Please remake The Darkness. oh my God. I want it.
Ooh, Xbox 360. I'm in.
Yeah, Xbox 360. And then The Darkness 2 was like more of the comic book feel to it. So it was like very glowy and stuff like that. Really cool shit. Yeah. And you would have these goblins that would come with you.
Fucking love goblins.
I love goblins. Hard Eyes turns on their eyes to search for Allie, which great scene right here. Really cool costume trick with the eyes turning on. Really, really cool. Finding her crawling around the desk, not expecting her to ram them with a trash can, she makes a run forward, running into Shaw, who tells her to keep going. Shots are fired as Hobbs and Jay hear them inside the interrogation room. Jay demands to be uncuffed as he goes out to figure out what's going on, not receiving a response when calling for Shaw. Instead, he finds the HEK jamming a machete into his crotch before slicing his face. Man, goddamn. Now, I'll get to it. Meanwhile, Allie finds Jay on the other side of the glass and calls out to him. This is literally my favorite scene. This was one of my favorite scenes of 2025. I know this is a big, that is a bold statement, but this scene right here, I wanted it to last just so much longer. A little bit longer. Just based off of the fact that what a fucking moment to be in. How scary that had to have been. But
we can't go anywhere, and then you're just trapped. Yeah.
Oh my god,
it's brilliant.
Dude. It genuinely just it sucked the fucking soul out of me. It's genuinely scary.
Bro should have played football. He's dodging everyone.
Meanwhile, Allie finds Jay on the other side of the glass and calls out to him. He tells her what Hobbs did, wanting her to find the keys, but there's no response. Hard Eyes comes inside the room, trying to hit him with the machete. Allie starts shooting from the other side of the glass, shattering it, and proceeds to miss literally every single shot after that. The fuck?
Which I love that.
He's right there.
They're playing on that trope. They're like, you just can't shoot him. You can't shoot the killer somehow.
Yeah, you can't shoot the bad guy.
Yeah.
Stupid. That was wild. But anyways, they get him later.
Yep.
She trips inside the room, uncuffing him so they can escape. This is one where I started being like, okay. Like that. This is where it started getting fatigue for me in moments like this where you had that very slapstick moment of her hopping over the thing and she falls
love it.
After an extreme intense moment. I know you love it. That's why I'm telling you.
I like it, Picasso.
I know you love it.
What's this?
Oh
it's God. A movie called Hard Eyes. I like it, Picasso.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, what do you want? Eden Lake? Hell no. Get out of here.
Well,
this is exactly how I felt about Malignant. Yeah, you throw that chair at them. You do that.
Throw that chair. Well, Malignant's a little different for me, right? Because Malignant is slapsticky throughout, which this is as well. But I don't know. It's something just different with Malignant versus Hard Eyes.
Is it different?
You know? It is.
Or two masterpieces.
It is different. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like them both.
Yeah, if Hard Eyes gets a sequel, Malignant gets a sequel.
Two different studios.
Malignant 2, Uncaged. Let's do it.
While running outside, Allie tries to get a car to stop in the middle of the road, but Jay tackles her out of the way because the car wasn't stopping. Their moment is short-lived as HEK is approaching them. The eventual couple ends up at a drive-in movie where the whole place is filled with couples. Most people murmur as they notice Hard Eyes walking through the crowd, killing someone as they continue searching for Jay and Allie. Speaking of, they break into someone's car where two people are still having sex in the back. It's like a Volkswagen van that they broke into as well. So it's like a hippie van, which... Here's the homage to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They warn them about the HEK being there, but they think that they're role-playing, playing along about how hot it is. You're like, I love role-playing. Like, what?
Who jokes about this? And also, people, strangers just got into your car. Why are you, not
Oh, dude, they're so fucking high. It's crazy. They stay low as the HEK passes in front of them. She's trying to make amends with him while the other two continue fucking in the back. And they're loud as shit. They're saying a whole bunch of things. They're riffing off of kind of what they're saying as well. She's like, yes, That's it. She brings up the death of her father and how it shook her mother in their perfect marriage. He brings up that his parents hated each other, chalking that up to being why he's a hopeless romantic. They both admit that this night should be the worst night of their life, but agree that it isn't. While the couple starts getting louder and louder, Jay and Allie aren't able to quiet them down. The AGK opens the door and drives the tire iron into his throat while forcing his lady down onto the other side. This was fucking wild.
This was a cute moment.
What an incredible kill, dude. Absolutely incredible kill. And the fact that this kill is also like a sexual innuendo as well is just absolutely incredible.
This was like one of the highlights from the trailer, I remember. And people were just
yes, because they turned her mouth into a
heart-shaped hole through her throat, which is insane. Movie's crazy. Movie's wild. Movie has great kills.
It truly does. It truly does. But goddamn, dude, this
great
fucking
funny
scene.
moments.
There's a lot of great funny moments. It's a very funny movie. Very funny movie. Like I said, Frey, I don't disagree with the funny moments, man. I don't.
Perfect. You're right, Prince.
It's
Stop
just the fact that I got fatigue
of how
in the moments where it just kept happening over and over and over after an intense moment. I was like, I just want to live in that a little bit longer. Just let me sit in that. Just let me sit in that. Let me sit there for a little bit. You don't got to break my tension already.
I love where this movie ends up at the drive-in where the killer's just like, I don't care if people see me. I'm just gonna start murdering folks.
Fucking buffet.
I don't care. Catch me. I don't care. It's like I'm gonna do my thing.
The massacre begins as everyone runs frantically through the crowd, and we get the Josh Rubin cameo here. Someone call 911. Allie stops running, wanting to end this shit right here with the HEK. Jay takes a little convincing, but takes her hand, walking to the crowd, taunting Hard Eyes. They run back toward the van, grabbing the tire iron out of the hippie's mouth like it is the fucking Excalibur, where it's just like, first of all, why are you guys doing it so slow? Just yank that shit out.
Pull it out.
Just come on. Let's get to it. The HEK comes through with the blade, but Allie manages to kick him out of the way, and Jay gets fucked up with a 3-piece combo with a side of fries, but Allie comes to the rescue again. The HEK grabs her by the throat, and Jay stabs them in the chest with the machete, getting the blood in her mouth, causing her to throw up all over the killer's body. Fucking hilarious. This reminded me of... God damn it, it was the one with the puppets?
The puppets?
Yeah, they were like on strings. And they made the song America Fuck Yeah.
Oh, Team America.
Team America, yeah. Something it was like when one of the
Team
puppets...
America World Please, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it was like the puppet throwing up like consistently. It was like that.
Whoa, no. I hate that.
How you throw up,
dude? You should see a giraffe throw up. It takes forever.
A giraffe?
There's a little bit of a delay. Takes a while. You're welcome. No one thought about that before, right? They have very long necks. It takes a while.
That's almost like saying that you should watch a giraffe fall. Like,
no, that's messed up, dude. What do you mean?
French, you took it too far. They take the mask off to reveal some dude that they don't know. Allie and Jay are sitting on the back of the ambulance, and he invites her back to his hotel, but she declines. I don't really know why she declines, but I guess it's just like maybe in this moment
she doesn't trust herself to fall in love.
Like it's too fast or something, you know. But yeah,
I mean, it is one day.
It is one day, but they also
fair.
did kill a person together, so I feel like you're kind of bonded for life if you do that.
Blood pact,
you know. Yeah, blood pact.
Not ours.
Shaw comes up and offers either one of them a ride. He takes her up on the offer, but not before writing his phone number on Allie's hand. She goes back to her apartment all sad and shit, reminiscent about Jay. While pouting, Monica calls her and Allie admits that she fucked up for letting Jay slip through her fingers. But Monica convinces her to go get her big, beautiful melanin man.
Go, yes, run to the airport like every other rom-com. I love it.
Exactly. Allie goes to the airport searching for Jay, hugging the wrong dude.
He did look like him.
He did look like him. He did look like he was another handsome guy.
I was like, fair enough.
Another handsome black guy, but not the right one. She receives a call from the HEK to meet at the St. Valentine's Chapel to come alone so he doesn't die. She pulls up to the chapel inside a taxi, finding Jay cuffed in the middle with hard eyes behind him. He takes off his mask to reveal that it is David. She does not remember him because he is absolutely forgettable because he's just the IT guy.
Asked her out for coffee.
Yep. And that he's in a throuple with Shaw and the person that they killed, Eli. Exposition dump time. Shaw was the one at Allie's place, and David killed their driver and the couple at the winery. Allie reminds them that they aren't a couple and to let Jay go. They admit that they were going to kill her ex and his girlfriend, but that fucking kiss solidified it for them. Passion. That's what we like to call passion. Man. This is great.
Yeah.
First of all, like I love this like little scene here between all of them.
A showdown in the chapel? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like the
Always
fact that
down.
it's in the chapel where they got married. Really, really great shit. This is just a really good reveal as well.
Yeah.
Because it also makes the audience have to pay attention to, right? Because when we first get David as the IT guy, he is forgettable. He was only on screen for about
20
few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't on screen long. So for him to be this guy who is very, very unforgettable, that's a great reveal to me. Like that's a really good reveal. And then you have the next reveal where it's Shaw,
who was a quote unquote victim at one point. And you're just like, all right, it can't be her. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Which great way to play on your red herrings and all that stuff as well. So, yeah. They demand that she pick up the gun to choose to either take her own life or Jay's. She applauds her twisted dedication before sharing her feelings with Jay and how she's ready to fall back in love. She puts the gun to her head. He pleads for her not to do it as Shaw forces him to watch. Allie apologizes to Jay, shooting him in the shoulder, forcing the bullet to go through and hit Shaw in the stomach. And she could do this because she studied medicine.
There you go.
She knows where the stuff is, I guess. But she's also a bad shot, so like, who would have known if that would have worked or not?
Right. She was actually aiming for the Shaw's head, but
or I even think they mentioned this. I think she said that she was aiming for her.
Right.
I think she was aiming for Shaw. Yeah, and
I
she
don't
just
quite remember that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it makes sense.
It does make sense. But did you die? Like,
Exactly. You're welcome.
They make a run for it, dodging David's shots. Shaw grabs Allie and David grabs Jay. Too busy forcing Jay to watch, not noticing that he took an arrow through his eye. God damn it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Brutal.
He screams and stumbles as hot wax spills all over his body. Shaw's battle cry intensifies as she slices and punches the shit out of Allie. She fucks her up.
Yeah.
Dude, she fucks her up. Wanting Jay to watch, but Allie manages to jam her metal straw through Shaw's jaw, which is incredible. I got to listen to this with headphones in, and you can hear the whistle.
And the whistle, yeah. The whistle and sound.
You can hear the whistle through the fucking straw.
Yeah, it's funny, but horrifying.
Oh my fucking God, dude. When I heard it this time around, I was like, bleh, bleh. Oh fuck, that was so gross. so gross.
It's so good.
Oh man,
gross.
so good.
Yes.
So good. She rams her neck into St. Valentine's statue just high enough for it to rip Shaw's body off her neck due to the weight.
The slow rip too. It's just like drops.
This scene was at least like 15, 20 seconds long.
Yeah.
So slow, meticulous, and absolutely brutal to see her body literally rip away from her head. Fuck.
It looks like practical effects, and I'm pretty sure it is, and it looks great.
It is.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's practical. Yeah, we had the fucking king himself doing most of the makeup and all that shit, working on this. We had Tony Gardner working on this shit.
I wonder if he made the mask. Probably too. Probably
He did.
Yeah, fuck
yeah. He did. He made the mask.
Beautiful mask.
Yeah.
The way it lights up too.
Beautiful mask. Beautiful mask. I always get so excited when we go to like Dead Meat's parties to see like Kira there, because obviously she knows how to do this shit. So like her costumes are always so fucking elaborate.
There's some
so
people
good.
that are really fucking talented when it comes to like costume and makeup.
Yeah,
and shout out to
there's
those
a lot.
people because they deserve
no,
more.
seriously. I know like one of our homies, when he goes, he pretty much goes like as a resume drop, because like he does another person.
He's showing off that person, which is the guy who did
putting
the
makeup on
thing
that other person
last year, right?
Yeah, he did Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, that was fucking insane.
This past year. Yeah, it was nuts. So good though. So good. Boy, I cannot wait to go again this year. Motherfucking party of the goddamn century right there.
I want to be as cool as that costume.
Brother. Yeah.
Full on makeup.
Allie checks on Jay lying in the middle of the floor, smiling about her getting over her fear of blood. That would have been hilarious if she would have just thrown up right there, though. Startled by David becoming conscious again, crawling toward them just to receive another bow in the head. And this was hilarious when he was like, and he was like all melty and shit. It's like, pipe down, you chihuahua. Well, 1 year later, Jay and Allie are being celebrated by Crystal for getting them to their biggest profits ever. She congratulates Allie on going back to med school, toasting to success and love. Cut to the couple in the car at the drive-in. He asks her to move in with him with a ring box and a key. But she doesn't want a key. She wants him. Reversing gender roles and pulling out a ring box with a ring inside, asking him to marry her. Quote unquote, a million times yes, as they share a kiss, then credits.
Perfect movie.
What a love story, man.
So perfect.
What a love story.
Not one thing wrong.
I'm curious, ladies, would you propose to your significant other?
Oh, that's a loaded question, because there's going to be a ton of people say yes, and a ton of people are like, fuck no. But we would love to hear it.
Loaded.
Let us know your thoughts.
I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. Like, would you be okay?
Fellas,
would you be okay with that?
Would you be okay if your lady proposed?
Yeah. Would you accept it? Yeah. Like, would you accept it, or will you feel demasculated or whatever? You know, it's just. I'm very curious. I am very curious. I wouldn't care. I know that.
I would say yes.
I wouldn't care. Yeah, I would definitely say yes.
Maybe I should call her.
Don't. Just watch her Instagram stories.
No.
But that's all you gotta do is just watch her Instagram stories. But we want to give a very special shout out to our patrons over at patreon.com/NightlightPod, that's night with a K. And our amazing community manager, Allison, is going to go ahead and take the reins right now.
What is up, Knights and Ghouls? Thank you so much for your support on Patreon. We love you. We are so grateful for you. This week, here are our shout outs. Gia, Allison, that's me. Farah, my Twilight bestie. Jasmine, Kadrea, Firefly, best show ever. Raquel, Dim in the pits. Join us for our watch parties where I just slay the show and Dim makes faces at me. It's a good time. Legion Podcast, check them out. Johnny, one of our famous streamers, check him out on Twitch and our gaming channel. Kelly, Rain, our amazing marketing manager. Carrie, Chantal, Joe, another one of our famous streamers. Catch him on Twitch and join us in our watch parties for his amazing commentary. Avery, our Southern Knight. Kevin, our amazing friend from Oregon, who's going to be my date to a wedding. Thank you so much for not leaving me alone. You're the best. Join our $10 tier if you would like a personalized shout out. We love you so much. We could not do this without you. Thank you so much, and we will see you next week. I love you.
I like her little "I love yous" at the end there. I love you. It reminds me of.
Love does not stink. Love is amazing.
Love is amazing.
Yes.
It is definitely amazing.
Shout out to all those people that I
shout out
absolutely
to all
fucking
the
love.
ghouls who
Yeah.
have been supporting us for so long. Shout out to Allison for absolutely killing it when she does that.
I love her messages. It's so
They're
good.
incredible. They're
They're
incredible.
so personalized.
I don't know if
and
you
I
remember
love-
Tiny Toon
yeah.
Adventures. Do you remember that?
Tiny Toon Adventures. Absolutely not. Don't remember.
You don't
it.
remember Tiny Toon Adventures?
I
With Buster
recognize
Bunny,
the
Babs
name.
Bunny, Dizzy Devil, Elmira.
When they were kids.
When they're
No.
kids, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's
It's like a
technically
daycare,
different
right?
people, but
Oh.
you might be thinking of something different because they're technically kids, yes, but it's not Bugs Bunny. It's different characters. Well, anyway, what I'm getting at is that like her little "I love you" at the end there reminds me of Elmira Duff, where she
It's like, okay, I love
she loves Buster, and she loves Buster to death, and she keeps, that's how she says it. She says, "I love you, I love you, I love you." And it's really cute. But yeah. Anyway, shout out to all the ghouls out there. Thank y'all so much for supporting the show. But I got some movie facts for us here.
Movie facts.
A news ticker early on the movie mentions the remains of a mailman being found under a bed in a bed and breakfast in Vermont, which is a nod to Werewolves Within.
Yeah.
Cool. Did
Love it.
not catch that either. Director Josh Rubin said that he wanted all the romantic moments to feel as Nora Ephron as possible, while having the horror moments feel as Wes Craven as possible. I think
Yep, and it was
he
perfect.
nailed it. Think he fucking nailed it. When Monica and Allie shop for clothes, Allie's clothes reference other romantic comedies. Did I get it? Her first outfit being with the hat is Stacey Dash's in Clueless. The dress with the collar is Julia Roberts' night outfit in Pretty Woman. And she and Monica wear the color clothes from Rami and Michelle's high school reunion. Okay, I missed the last one, but like,
Yeah,
fuck.
not Mean
That's awesome.
Girls, dummy.
Not Mean
Just kidding.
Girls. Not Mean Girls. But hey,
That's
I
awesome.
at least got
That's
Clueless.
Yeah, you got it. That's
Got Clueless.
brilliant.
But I even said, I was like, I wonder if that was like a nod to it. Like, I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but there we go. That's fun. In a 2025 interview with Forbes, Josh Rubin spoke about his overall approach and influences for The Killer. Quote, "The elements of the slasher that I love are the head cock, the graceful, monstrous movement in Voorhees fashion, the killer not necessarily feeling like he has to chase after you, but he can do his Voorhees-esque walk and conveniently appear wherever you're hiding. I wanted to keep that. In terms of innovation, I wanted to take more of a Sam Raimi spin to the violence. Just make it more fun and as opposed to lingering on snapping sinews. I did want it to be dark and violent and gory, but I didn't want it to be excruciating in such a way that you wouldn't want to put this thing on again and again to forget about the horrors of the real world." End quote.
Love it.
I did notice this, that we did have a Scott Wampler tribute as well, because the criminologist in the opening montage was named SP Wampler. So,
Aw.
yeah.
R.I.P.
Shout out to it, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Scott. Definitely miss you, man. Definitely miss you. In a scene deleted from the final cut, director Josh Rubin is killed off by getting a ninja star complete with the heart-shaped decals on the face. We should have included that. What the fuck?
100%.
Come on, that would have been amazing. That would have been awesome. Hobbs jokes about losing his balls in the first scene, foreshadowing his death as he later gets a machete in his groin. Great.
Poor Hobbs.
When this will be the last one here. When Jay was in Allie's apartment, he sees a childhood picture of her in a Pokemon onesie, which was a hilarious scene, by the way, because she was just like, it was a Tuesday. I loved it. I loved it. Then he tells her that he wore one when he was a kid, and in Scream 5, Mason Gooding's character says that he wore a Pokemon onesie as a kid as well.
There we go.
So-
That's awesome.
There you go. There you go. What a fantastic fucking movie. This is an absolute blast. We definitely want to keep this conversation going, and we can do so by heading over to our Patreon or heading over to our Discord or heading over to our Spotify by sending us some great comments. Look at that. So many places where you
Or
can
carrier
leave
pigeons.
messages. Or carrier pigeons or that. But let us know what you felt about Hard Eyes, because we definitely want to keep that conversation going. It's a fucking blast. But next month is a brand new motherfucking month, and we are going to be celebrating the Blood Moon that is happening in March, which so excited. And the only way we can do this is by obviously talking about werewolf movies. So let's fucking jump into it, baby. We're going to be kicking that off with none other than Dog Soldiers. Brother, oh my God, am I excited to revisit this one. One of my favorite werewolf movies of all fucking time. If not probably my favorite werewolf movie of all time.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. Never seen it.
Just going to say this now. You've never seen it.
I've never seen it. It's been on the list for a long time. And it's finally here.
I'm jealous. I'm so jealous that this is the first time you're going to be watching this. Secondly, I cannot wait to talk to you about this movie because God damn it, my God.
I don't know. Maybe I'll give it 3 stars. We'll see.
Maybe you will.
I'm sure I'll.
You're fired.
I'm sure it's great. I'm excited.
Nah, dude, you will like this movie for sure. You would definitely enjoy this movie. I think you would like it a lot. I mean, you've kind of seen something like this before, but at the time, it was unlike anything you've ever seen. Underworld, very different. Very different. Very different.
There isn't a girl in full-on leather shooting the ground so she can go down the next floor.
Tom, dude, that scene was awesome, though.
Yeah, it was classic.
That was such a good scene.
So sick. I was like, damn,
dude. Crazy. Yo, Kate Beckinsale in general, oh my God.
Super badass. She's still making like action movies right now, and I'm just like, good for you.
Is she really?
Yeah, she just came out with a movie called Wildcat, and she's still doing like backflips and kicking butt.
Good for her.
Yeah,
good for her. Is she still dating the SNL guy?
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Okay, all right, yeah. I don't. He must be a real funny motherfucker to these people. Like, what the fuck?
Like when you see Pete Davidson date someone new, you're like, how the fuck?
Dude, it is honestly, I don't. Whatever. Anyway, this was Nightlight, a horror movie podcast. I was one of your hosts, Prince, also known as that Night Alone Summit. We had Freddie.
Oh, sorry, that was just the draft finishing throwing
He's throwing up again. No, the also draft known just as Nighty Night. With your help, we can reach more Ghoulish Nights with your recommendation for the show. If your podcast app allows you to rate our show, let us know with a nice little 5-star rating. You know what I'm saying?
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. For extra horror-related content, you can head over to patreon.com/nightlightpod. That's night with a what?
K.
And remember, everybody, don't forget your nightlight.